name's Edward O'Connor. I'm a page here at the Patchogue-Medford Library, and I'm also a part of Stony Brook Motorsports. So today we're going to talk about how to build a car, what goes into building a car, and all of those different processes. So let's get started. Alright, so here we have the engineering design cycle. We have it broken up into 4 parts. So we have ask, imagine and plan, create, and improve. So in the ask section, we go and we think about what we're building, what we want it to do. So in our case, we're building a car. We want it to go off-road, so we have to keep that in mind when moving forward. Moving on to the imagine and plan, we start thinking about what we want our car to look like, what it's going to be made out of, how is it going to function, and all the things of that nature. From there, we go to create, so that's when we actually start building our car in this case. So putting it together, making all of the parts, and having it all happy and made. And then we go to improve. So this is the part where after we've driven our car, we can see what it's good at, what it's not, and we can think about how we want to change it to then go and make it better, which leads us back into ask, so we can go, all right, we didn't like this part of our car. What was wrong with it, and why do we want to change it? And it just continues in a cycle. So here we have a model of our car. We use a computer software to completely create the car from top to bottom so that we can make sure that everything is going to fit correctly and nothing is going to interfere with each other. This allows us to also run tests through the software to make sure all of our components are made of the correct material, to make sure they won't break, as well as to see approximately how much the car is going to weigh and different things of that nature. So up until now, the processes that I've talked about with designing a car have been the same for any production car that you see on the road, as well as the car we're building here. So now the difference is the cars that you see on the road are mass produced. So hundreds of them are made every year to be used on the road. We're only making one car. So we go and we make everything by hand, where in a factory they would use machines and different things. So we go and we start by welding the frame by hand and then using different machines to create all of the other parts in the car. About 90% of the car we make is made by us in our shop, with other parts then being outsourced to other factories and companies. So the final step in building our car is actually putting it all together. After we go and we do that, we then run it through a series of tests to make sure that it's safe and working correctly before we can go and race it competitively against other schools. So we test our car, we make sure it's working to our satisfaction, and then we're ready to go and race it against other schools and win, hopefully. Alright, so that's how you go about building a car. I hope you enjoyed the video today. If you want to learn more about how individual parts of a car work, you can come down to the Patchogue-Medford Library, and we have books on those topics. And I hope you enjoy some videos of the car running.